Screw it, might as well start streaming. I got a lot to do today. And a lot of it I'm gonna be like on my headphones, organizing notes, putting things where they gotta be on my like work computer. This computer that, let me pull up this right here. Cool, stream is running. And I cut out the stream delay, by the way. I got rid of the stream delay. Last time it was just, look, I don't need stream delay for these streams. It's just kind of annoying to have chat be like, I want to actually have conversations with people if people come in, you know? And there was some guy that said he was down to show up tomorrow as well, but he didn't. I didn't stream yesterday. That was the day before, whatever. I've completely lost track of the days. My sleep cycle is in 2 different 4-hour phases, like throughout the day. So, oh, sick! I have 1 viewer. Stream Elements. I should turn the viewer thing off. I'm gonna turn that off. I don't want to see how many viewers I have. Oh, I could just click on it to turn it off. Sick. Because I might want to turn it back on. I'm not going to get rid of it completely, but I can clip things. Just like that. But it directs me to a new tab. That's annoying. Okay, cool. Everything's up and running, and nice, 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 nice. Okay, cool. First things first, I want to go through and I have way too much to do today to work on the VPN specifically, like to dedicate myself to that right now, today. Just trying to get things organized right now. Dude, my organization has like skyrocketed. in terms of like productivity, my efficiency. A lot of this stream I'm gonna be pretty silent. So like I'm trying to get a bit more organized right now. Oh, wait. I need to start checking the jury duty site to see if I'm still needed. Right? Okay, I should do that. I'm gonna get on that later today, probably. I want to play Type Racer, but I'm kind of like speed running, um, organizing notes right now, so I feel kind of in the zone. These lights really haven't kicked in all that much. I mean, the camera I can't tell because the camera auto auto exposes. I do have one viewer, and that's Stream Elements. Yo, welcome in, Stream Elements. Welcome to the chat. Wait, I have to make a meme really quick. I'm pulling out all the stops, bro. Drop shadow. I'm pulling a drop shadow. Look at this. Zero distance. Actually, I'll do one distance, but I'll have the angle be directly downwards. Cool. And let's like align it. Cool. Quick meme. I even made sure the iPhone in this meme was red, just like mine. But you guys can see the meme, you don't know what it is. Doesn't matter. Dog, why does average stream bitrate is too high? I set it to the recommended. I go like on OBS. It was like, oh, ignore the recommended bitrate from Twitch or whatever stream platform you're using. I turned that off. You can adjust my bitrate. You have permission. Go ahead. Damn. Too much consumption, too many notes to organize. I am being productive. It's just taking a long time. cleared out a decent chunk of my notes. Still a lot to go. You know what? Let's start just let's check out these other streamers, these developers. Okay. You know what I gotta do? I gotta charge some camera batteries real quick. I gotta set them to charge. Okay, these two are done. Bro, I'm using the remainder of all my batteries. This is literally all I got left. Okay. Let's charge these two. Cool. 4 more camera batteries charging. I will have 7 total. 7 to last me the day. That's enough. That's plenty. I already have a bottle. It's almost finished, so this will hold me off for another hour. I feel like it just got way brighter all of a sudden. Maybe it was the headphones. Peripheral vision shrunk, you know? Also, that kind of locks me in. I'm gonna keep them on. let me test something real quick. I'm gonna unplug this camera just for a second and just see if this will work. But I'll plug it back in right after this. I just want to test something. And that'll also get rid of the mic. The mic will be gone too because the mic is coming from this, audio is coming from this camera. Yo, but I do have this MacBook microphone that I can just speak into temporarily while I'm testing this. So what I'm doing is I want to create a system where I could just like run my run and gun setup for my camera out of my backpack, but not out of like a stream backpack or anything like big. I want to run it out of my like small like two pocket. It's just a two pocket like it can barely fit my laptop and then like maybe a couple other things and that's it. And I want to run it out of this. Literally half the backpack is already taken up by an external battery and a couple cables for like charging things, so I could just go anywhere and just like have extra battery wherever. I'm just always like running it out of it. I have this like Anker GAN Prime thing, and one of the USB slots is taken up for charging it. Another one, the USB-C slots is taken up for charging it. Another USB-C slot is taken up for it, like outputting to connect to my laptop or whatever. And I could probably connect my camera to that. But I want to see if, like, just for the sake of doing things right, preventing overheating, that kind of stuff. I want to see if I can run a dummy battery out of this. And having to constantly unplug it and plug it back in and all that stuff, it gets really annoying. But I want to see, because the only other port on here for outputting any power is this 18 watt USB A. And I have, like, I looked at the dummy battery cable that I bought a long time ago, and I have this USB C to Sony NZP100 whatever NF whatever it is battery for the FX3, and it's 9 volts 2 amps, so it's 18 watts. It should match perfectly, but it's out of a USB A. I'm using an adapter. I don't know if there'll be any power loss. I don't. This could literally be perfect, and it could literally use up the entirety of like. And I love that kind of stuff. It's so satisfying. No waste type stuff, you know. And I don't mind it all. Like, it might be frustrating to have only 18 watts running out of a USB A at this day and age, but it does make sense. I mean, the world's moved on, so. Or I mean, like, Anchor. You know, companies that want to like push the boundaries a little bit, they've all moved on. So I'm just gonna test this really quickly. Can I run my camera out of my backpack? I'm not gonna test how long it'll last. This is a backup scenario for right now. I'll probably test how long it'll last later. My guess is, at the very least, it'll give me 5 hours, which it works. Great. Oh, I can just see on the screen how long it'll last. Oh wait, it's charging. It's like I have my backpack plugged in, so let me see how long. Oh, I turned my camera off. Okay, let me. Wait. Wait, it's not working. It was just working. come on, man. That would have been perfect. I'm not even using this USB-A slot. Dude, that would have been amazing if it worked for a second. Okay, I know if I unplug this USB-C from this Anchor thing and I run this, okay, obviously yeah, it turns on, it works, everything works fine with this one. Okay, let me give it another go. Let me give it another go, and if not, then it's fine. Obviously, like I'm not tripping too much about it. Okay, turn the camera on, and it's not working. That's actually kind of annoying. That's actually kind of annoying, honestly. But oh well. That's life. Dummy battery out. With the USB-C, I know I have a long time to run it. It's just annoying using the USB-C. It's annoying having it, like, it's where my thumb usually is. So, on the camera. I mean, I can adjust, obviously, but yeah, that would have been perfect, man. That would have been perfect. 18 watts. I mean, it's like there's obviously some power delivery lost. So, but it worked for a second. But either way, let's get this camera back on here. Damn. What a shame. Oh well. Now let me turn this. Let me get rid of this Mac microphone. And let me get back to it. That was just the one thing on my to-do list. I'm just clearing things out, bro. I'm just clearing things out. Oh, wait, did I? I'm so stupid, because I thought the screen was off because I had it flipped. I'm close to being done. I got a decent chunk done. I'm getting shit done today, dude. I'm on fire today. Damn, this users in chat thing does not update. This dude, CodeMop, said hi in my chat, but I didn't see it. I was looking at this users in chat thing to see like, okay, if someone pops in a chat, it'll update, right? So I'll know if someone's here. But it didn't. Yo, Charlotte, that's not a very good way to look for developers. What kind of developers are you looking for? Okay, fine. What's a good way to look for developers? Because I don't want to go the traditional route. I tried these job boards, these like Upwork and Fiverr and all that stuff. I don't want developers to like hire like transactional whatever. I want business partners. I want every single person who works on me in any project to have a share of the company, to be invested. I don't want to be, I'd honestly rather be a consultant to a bunch of developers than be an employer to them. Probably go out on Twitter, LinkedIn, and stuff. Twitter's your best bet. I don't even know how to use Twitter, dude. Every time I go on Twitter, I hate it. I hate it because the content that's fed to me is like black pill, like doom scrolling. Oh, did you know women are the root of all evil? And I'm like, damn, bro, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I hate Twitter. I hate using it. I have it. I can go back on it. What do I do? How do I use it? I have no understanding on how can I actually use the mechanics of Twitter to actually get some value out of it. It's done nothing but drain me of value and my energy and like ruin my mood day after day. I'm sure there's a way to get value out of it, considering how many people use it. I just have no idea. I'm going through Twitch because I'm like, okay, I can go in here, I could talk to people, I can like be friends with them first, and then if there's an opportunity to work together on something, then we can work together later. But I'm on Twitter. I'm on first thing that shows up is some dude shooting some war mannequin in a war. Looks like a mannequin. I'm not even about to. Oh, dresses up mannequin in Trump 2024 t-shirt and MAGA hat and then burns it down. It's like, dude, why is this the first thing that shows up? And then Kamala Harris on the... Where do I go? Where do I go? What do I look for? Okay. So what sort of developers? Game dev, web design, app development, a bunch. I have a bunch of projects that I want to do. Not game design right now. I know most of the people on Twitch are passionate about games, but it's like, there's a few simple projects I want to work on. Software, mainly software developments. But it's like, I want to find people that are passionate about projects and then just work with them. I have budgets and I have like marketing and I have a bunch of different endeavors I want to do, ideas I'd want to give them and things like that. But really just people that are like, that have any kind of passion. It could be any kind of developer. Because honestly, it's like, if they're like, oh, I really love this project, they'll learn whatever they got to learn to make it happen, you know? And I'll literally give them, I'll tell them, bro, this is not even me giving you a percentage of the company. Please be charitable to me and give me 10%, you know? I'm just looking for developers that, like, I've really lowered the bar. Before I would have given you specifics, like I want this and this and this. But now it's like, bro, just give me anyone who cares about anything, like anything at all. Like they can 99% of their motivation can be making money, but like 1% you gotta care about doing something else in the world. And like it's like really pessimistic to have that view that like people only care about money. But from talking to developers on Twitch, I'm like, man, these people all like I was just talking to this dude, and he's like, oh, my life goal is to like work with big cats to create like a sanctuary and all this stuff. And I'm like, wait, these people have like souls. This is like it would be great to work with these kinds of people, you know? I've worked with an agency which does app and web development. They've been a pleasure to work with. I can link you with them. Link me with them, dude. Link me. Send the link. Connect me. Like whatever it is. I'm looking for whoever, man. I just want to get shit going. I want to get the ball rolling. Get started on some stuff. I know this is not the best way to look for developers, but I think it could be an interesting lead. Swift Coda. I feel like I've heard of them. Okay. Web design and branding agency. Are you sure this is like... I mean, I said anyone. Right, true. I did say that. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Highly recommended. What did they work on for you? What did they build? Our blend of cutting-edge tech and creative finesse ensures your journey to success is swift and impactful. Red Bull, Honda. I had a website where I just put a bunch of logos of a bunch of companies that I never worked on in like the little carousel. They did marketing. Well, like, what was it for? What was the project? What kind of marketing campaign was it? Was it like a one-time thing, or like, how did it go? Run me through some details. If you want to hop on Discord and talk, like if it's easier to talk, you could just join my Discord. It should be in the about, and we could just talk in there. Or if it's easier to talk on here, you could tell me. You said no, they're legit. Okay. I'll check them out. I'll reach out. Have something in mind, reach out to us. Okay, cool. I got a lot in mind, so Dude, they have tic-tac-toe on their website. Wait, I'm doing it on my work computer because I have chat on here, but look at this. Oh, you have a design agency. Design agency? What's the deal with that? And they also did the website. Send me your website. So you have a design agency. Is this not also a design agency right here? You use the design agency to make the website for your design agency? What kind of design is it though? Digital Sponge. The name sounds like something that like a person would come up with if English is not their first language. That's just the impression I get from it. Just because I'm Indian, I talk with a lot of other Indian developers who I know because my dad knows them and all that stuff. And it's always names like this. I don't know. It just gives me that kind of vibe. Welcome to the as digital arts. That's cool. That's cool. Wait, this is actually really cool. I wanted to at one point create an anime studio in the United States. Make it like a big one. Make it like a really, really well-known one. All passion projects. Like, I don't care if something's got to take like 10 years and $100 million to work on, like Arcane or whatever. Like, no expenses spared. Let's make it happen. I've always loved, like, I've had a passion for animation, not for the labor of it because I'm lazy, but I wanted to like hand draw, like create an opportunity to create like legendary stuff, you know? So is this like, is it just you on this team? Digital art? Or how, like, walk me through this. How many people is a part of this, is a part of this company that you got going on right here? This is some cool art. It all seems like it's the same-ish sort of style. Like, it seems like this could all be made by one person. Highly motivated and lazy. That isn't a sign of intelligence. I know. I never said I was intelligent, though. No, I have a team. Ignorance is bliss, you know? Highly motivated is like, I haven't seen very many intelligent people be like super, super motivated. Disciplined for sure, but never like manic. Never like, because when you're intelligent, you know what you can't do. You know what your limits are. You know what the limits of the industry and the business are. So you're not gonna like, there's a blessing and a curse that comes with that. Because there's a limitation in creativity in that too, but it's no, I have a team, like 15 to 20 right now, artists, animators, rigging stuff. No, you misread my text. I said it is a sign of intelligence. Oh, well then I'm just stupid. I can just rationalize anything. But then again, intelligence is such a fickle word. Who knows how to define it, you know? Oh, that is it. I'm such a bad reader. I'm terrible at reading. I still read at like a kindergarten level. I'm trying to skip words. And I don't know if motivated is the right word either that you would use for someone like me. I think I'm just like really hyperactive. Like I get like episodes, I get like moments, you know? I have moments. Like today I'm pretty energetic. Most days I'm not. But this is cool. Digital Sponge. How'd you come up with the name? I know, ADHD moment. That's facts. That's true. Everyone has ADHD though now. Introduction. Okay. You bring imagination to life with stunning visuals and animations from hand-drawn 2D illustrations. VTuber creation. We craft experiences that leave a lasting impression. Cool. Okay. We kick things off by getting to know your vision. Sketch it out. Color and approve. You use Cash App? I use Cash App too. I prefer Cash App over everything else. This is cool. It has a SpongeBob vibe. And SpongeBob's holes, a lot of the time, I think most of the time, are actually, like, if you look at it in Photoshop, if you use a color picker, they are green, which I don't think people noticed. I think it's just like, oh, a darker yellow. No, they're actually green. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I mean, I only noticed that from looking at a couple episodes like a long time ago. This is an interesting aesthetic for this website. Personally, I think I'm always going to be a fan of dark mode websites above all else. Websites that are darker first. Easier on the eyes, especially at night. Let me get rid of this. This is annoying. But I guess now that dark mode is a trend, this is what's contrarian, you know? This is the rebellion. This is like the what'll stand out now. Who knows? Yeah, this is that. Cool. Okay, but okay, yeah, if you like the website, you have Swift coded it. Thanks. Dude, you like their like marketing manager, like they're like you getting a commission from this? I'm down. If you're getting a commission, I don't care. But like walk me through this this Twitter thing. How do I use Twitter to find developers? Do I just tweet out, yo, I'm looking for developers, and then like they're like refreshing regularly, like they go on it every once in a while and they search like looking for developers, something like that. They search for like the keywords and then they'll find my tweet? Or how do I justice for Liam? Dude, I can't stand Twitter, dude. Okay, fine. What should I'm about to tweet it. No, but see, that's what the hell am I supposed to say? I'm looking for friends. I'm lonely. My circle has gotten smaller over the years, just like everybody else's after they turned like 23 or something like that. And then now I'm like, I'm like looking to like expand my network again. But I at least have the humility to say it, unlike most of these other people. Like, what do I say exactly? What do I say? Yeah, exactly. Okay, fine. Dude, I have 5 followers on Twitter. I have 5 total. And look at this guy who follows me. Oh, he has barely any Twitter followers. He has 5 mil on TikTok, but and 100,000 on YouTube, but only 1,000 followers on Twitter. It's viral, you know, people go viral and stuff like that. TikTok is too easy to go viral on, but okay. By exactly, yeah, you mean like the humble route, which I mentioned earlier. Humble is like too, that's not giving it enough credit. It's humiliating, but Yeah, no problem. No problem, bro. Take your time. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Okay, cool. I'm about to tweet. I'm gonna give it a test. Okay, let's just test it out. How do I tweet? Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see this little plus sign on the bottom right. Let me do it on here. Wait. Continue. Dog, what? I thought it was signed into Google. I guess not, but Twitter, 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 Twitter. All right, cool. I'm in. Now I can't watch this stuff, dude. Nope. Yo, I gotta get rid of these tweets. Okay. Post. Dude, what the? I did not know you could do that. Okay. I don't know. I'll do it. Here we go. Should I say anything else? Should I put like my time zone or something? Should I swap these two? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, let's not think too much about it. Go for it. This is so stupid, bro. X.com. This is it. This is retarded. That's such a waste, man. That's such a waste of a name. Like, give me the Twitter brand then, bro. Let me do something with Twitter.com. That's like such an amazing, like such a strong brand that was built off of it. And then you buy it just to throw it away. Bro, if you want the infrastructure, why the hell would you pay billions for the infra? You can make the infrastructure yourself. You could do it, like, remember when the Twitch source code got leaked? You can use that to make the infrastructure for a whole new. Maybe that's what they did with Kick. Maybe they did exactly that. But like for the user base, dude, I guess if you're not a creative person and you don't have the ability to like think of these kinds of things, like how to build like a strong user base, then like sure, I guess buying Twitter for the user base is like it could bring some value, but like man, what a waste. What a waste of an amazing brand. And X is not a good brand for something like this. X is not. You need different brands run by different people to handle different things. You cannot have an everything app. Not even because like it can't happen. Even if it can happen, it's not good. It shouldn't happen. But, dude, the AI is on here? Thought it was like on a different website or something. Well, I sent the tweet, so I guess I'll just leave it there. I'll just let it sit to do its thing. Oh, you're back. Wait. Damn, I should set like a thing where I get notified if someone talks in chat after they haven't. Okay, cool. So I made this like quick tweet. I didn't really put that much thought into it. Does this work? Let me see. You still here? Or... Looks like it. I'm still gonna be streaming for like another like, I don't know, maybe like an hour or so. Just chilling. Cause I'm finishing work. Yeah, give it time. Okay, cool. I'm gonna let it sit and marinate and just see what happens. But yeah, I've been relatively quiet most of the stream until you showed up. Cause I'm like, there's other work that I'm doing while I'm also like trying to check for developers. And then I'm also like trying to get a quick like workout in. Just real quick. Cause I have like a mat for push-ups, I have dip bars, and I have a pull-up bar. That's good enough for me, honestly. That's push, pull. So what projects are you planning to work on? Dude, so many. So many. Whatever I can get started ASAP. Right now I'm working on a VPN for money. So I can fund the other projects. I'm working on a VPN. It's mad lucrative. And I'm making it happen, dude. I'm making it happen. I know it's gonna work. That one's out of the way. That one's done. Like that one's guaranteed. It's gonna work, and it's nothing like special, nothing proprietary. It's just a VPN. Nothing different about it that other VPNs can't offer. It's just a marketing play. I just know I can make money from it and then use it to fund the rest of my projects. Let me see. Okay, there are a few games I want to make, but they're like. Making money from games is actually, I don't have much of a vision for that. What's your budget with this one? For the VPN? Whatever it's got to be, man. Whatever it's got to be. I'm looking for investors, and I'm about to go to this like startup incubator that I have a membership at, Atlanta Tech Village. I'm about to go there later today. It's 8:15 a.m. right now. I got to meet someone there at 1 p.m. So my budget, whatever it takes. I'll put all my income into it to make it work. And I know it's not going to be that much because VPNs can't cost that much to develop. I have developers working on it. I already have the Android and Windows apps pretty much done. Like 80% done. Like they are done. They work. They connect. They use somebody else's infrastructure. They use pure VPNs, their white label infrastructure, and it just connects to their servers. It's just routing it to their servers. It's not using any of my servers. Like it doesn't cost me anything actually. I mean, I have to pay pure white label like to use their servers $1 per month per active user every single month. So that's not such a big deal. If I'm charging $9.99 a month for VPN, then it's totally straight. 90% profit margin, you know? And their profit margins are even higher actually, just from what they're taking from me. But it's like a 92% profit margin or something like that. But yeah, it really, it's a simple project. It's simple, probably around $100,000 total. I think so. The real cost is going to be a marketing budget. And I could spend 100,000. I can do that. Like it's cutting it close. But I can maybe more. I know, and that's what's scary. I've already spent quite a bit. But I know if I can get the ball rolling. I know if I could just get like a couple hundred subscribers, then it's off to the races. It's over. It's easy work, you know? Because the profit margins are insane. and the turnover, like the getting people to convert, getting people to subscribe is not a problem for me. I have marketing advantages. I have strategic advantages in marketing that other VPNs are not using, that are unsaturated methods, that are highly effective, that are cheap-ish. How much did you spend now? I don't even... It's not such a little, probably 10 to 20,000. But like, I'm trying to move fast. It's not that much from one perspective, but from another perspective, it's like, it never feels good to part with money, you know? But that the VPN is not like a passion project. It's to get me in the door to do other things, to connect with other people, to have an excuse to reach out to influencers, to collaborate with them, to go like, hey, you're in this hobby, you're in this field, you're in this endeavor, let's do something in this, you know? It's an excuse to branch out and do all the other projects I want to do. There's a few games I want to develop. There's a family tree software that one of my family members wants to develop that we wanted to work together on. I feel that one would be relatively simple. But honestly, it's like all of my projects, I want them to be done right. I want people to be on board who like actually have a passion for this stuff, who see a vision, who go like, man, I want to, like, this is a project that I can get behind, that I would want to see, that I would be a consumer of, you know? I'm working on a fashion brand with someone. There's this guy who I'm talking to who I'm looking for developers with. He said, motivation, I think this could really work. I know it has to work. I don't have a choice. I have to make this work. This is what I'm banking on for my living expenses. I am making this VPN work. But there's this dude I'm talking to who's making a like Tinder for the music industry type of app. You throw like, because it's tough. It's tough in the music industry, entertainment industry as a whole, but like in the music industry particularly, it's like technology is not being used efficiently to connect people who actually want to be connected, you know? So it's like, put a bunch of people on the app, music producers, composers, people who, ghostwriters even, people that shoot music videos, and I would go on there. I have this camera. The reason why it's like such solid camera quality is because I'm using like a legit cinema camera. This is a Sony FX3. So I could stream 4K, but I'm not trying to run up the bit rate on Twitch. It already says unstable. It already says the bit rate's too high. But I have like a whole camera. Look, I have a gimbal and everything, like. And honestly, just a secret between you and me, camera stuff is not hard. It's really, it's about presentation, honestly. Like, I would tell people whenever I get clients, I would tell people like after like a month of knowing them and like them trusting me, I'd be like, bro, honestly, phone videos are just as good and sometimes even better than like professional camera videos. It's just for presentation. And they'd be like, all right, let's use the phone instead. It's just, you can't go up on stage and whip out your phone and start recording the guy like on stage, you know? It's not a good look. It really is just for presentation. Just as a secret, it's like, it doesn't take much skill. It takes having the gear to get started in it. But I don't know, that's just been something that's on my mind. What the hell was I just talking about? Oh, other projects. Oh yeah, the music industry thing. Tinder for the music industry. It's like, the real challenge in all this, in the music industry, for someone like me who, if I want to go shoot music videos, which is what I used to do, it's like part of what I used to do, this is part of what I did to like make money. 90% of the work is finding people and vetting people and like, oh damn, this guy's just going to be late to everything, or oh, this guy has no real money to spend, or this guy's all talk, or like, the music industry sucks, dude. Everyone in Atlanta over here where I'm at, in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States, everyone's a wannabe rapper. The industry just sucks. Working with people here sucks. And there's so many glimpses of greatness. It's like you'll be working with people and it'll suck every single day. And then someone will show up and they'll give you like the greatest experience of your life for a day. And they'll take you in the Rolls Royce and they'll bring you to the you know, 3-story penthouse in Atlanta and like the high rise, and it's like, whoa, this is crazy. How is this happening? And then you're back to working with like dirt broke, like shooting music videos in the hood, and the dude's house is like a broken window from like a brick that got thrown through it. And you're like, dude, why am I like? It's like a trap. It keeps you in the. It's literally a trap. You see that greatness, and then it keeps you in it. But like, man, they really leech everything out of you that they can. So like finding clients, I told the guy, I'm like, bro, I don't need any percentage of the app, but I'll help you out here and there, give you ideas and things like that. And I gave him a good idea for the app that he really liked. That was about a year ago that we talked about it. He started working on it in like February or March, something like that. And he's also at a bit of a standstill because he's also looking for developers. So that's I told him the idea. I'm like, yo, I think this is a solid lead. Like Twitch streamers in here. I told him that, and we started texting again. But I'm like, let's see where this goes. You know, I'm looking, and I'll look for him as well because I want him to get the app up and running because I want to use it. I would be a user of it. I'd be on that all the time. Like, yo, because I love this stuff too. It's like, this is such an easy way to make extra money. And like a lot of times, like really good money. You can clear $5,000 a day on really good days if you're really hustling in like camera work for like rappers and things like that. And there's risks and it's there's obviously more to it, but like it can be really, really solid money. And I'm like, yo, just give me like a preferred account, whatever premium subscription you have running on your app to like that people have to pay for that you're using to monetize because you got to make the business sustainable. Just give it to me for free, you know. So like we're cool, you know. So that's the agreement we have. So I'm looking for developers for him as well. Tinder for the music industry app. Man, I don't even want to. There's so many ideas. There's so many ideas I have. So many different projects that I want to work on that I'm working with other people on. That dude, honestly, it doesn't matter what kind of developers I find. Any developers, I'll have something for them. Any kind of developer. If not, then at the very least, just like ideas I can just give to them. To just be like, yo, here's some ideas. I don't even care if you take it from me, expand on it, build something out of it. Don't give me any percentage. Never even give me any credit. Never even tell me when it's done. Honestly, I have so many ideas. I cannot complete them if I had 10 lifetimes. I'm ready to just focus on what I know, probably VPN. I know, and I am. I know. It's been a struggle to focus on one. There is a sense of like, of like terrifying doom urgency. Like I have to make this happen, dude. To like make a living. I'm really putting a lot into this, so I have to make the VPN happen, and I'm focusing on that for sure. But man, on the side, I'm down to like talk with other people and like stay in touch with them. Yo, how's this going? How's this idea? You know, I don't even want to be like a majority partner in any of these ideas. I just want to like get the ball rolling on some of them, and then just as like a like okay, I have spare time. I relax. I take a break. I don't want to play video games. I want to talk with other people on the projects they're doing. Like this is what I'm doing in my free time. What I'm doing in my free time is seeing. I mean, not yet, but I'd want to like just like check in with other people, see what work they got going on. If you do a few dips and pull-ups real quick. Oh, you could see the whole thing on stream. I thought the pull-up bar was out of the frame. I only did 6. I want to... Okay, the name of VPN is Frog VPN. Frog VPN. I have the website, I have the domain, frogvpn.com. That costed me $2,000 by itself. The dude did not want to let go of that one. But I think it's a solid name. It's gonna be like frogs, like a frog, like hopping around. Also, my nickname is a frog. My name is Afraz, A-F-R-A-A-Z. If you see my username, my Twitch username, A-F-R-A-A-Z, my last name is A-L-I. So it's Afraz, it's pronounced Afraz. People call me Frog, a frog. It actually worked out perfectly well. And then the day after I'm like, oh, this is a good name. I go on Twitch, I search up like, I'm not on Twitch. I go on Google to search up Frog VPN. There was this old Golden Frog VPN, which is what a bunch of like hackers used to use, but not anymore. But Frog VPN isn't a thing. But literally I go on there and, you know, I'm keeping up with stuff like for marketing purposes. Like the places where Twitch is getting banned. Recently got banned in Turkey. I mean, it didn't get banned from South Korea, but it's no longer available in South Korea because they have too many, what's it called? Like regulations on content delivery. So Twitch voluntarily took their company out of South Korea. I think you should work on the website to begin with. Upload blog posts and updates. You're right. I'm gonna put that in my notes. Let's get that going, dude. Work on the VPN website. Post updates. I'll expand on that later. But damn, what was I just saying? Was it important? I don't know. Wait, I could check my Twitch. So you're working on the website already? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of slow. It's not ready to launch, so I'm not so concerned with the website. I think that can, there's like templates and stuff I can use. Oh yeah. There's templates I can use to like get the website up and running relatively quickly. And the real bottleneck that's taking the most time is getting the iOS and Mac apps done. I want all 4 apps to be done. I want there to be like a strong launch of like I don't want to just launch with just an Android app. It's like I want people to know from the start. Doesn't matter what device you have, it's on it, you know? And it's not going to be on every. I want it to be on Linux. I'm not going to launch it with Linux, not yet. I'm going to make that afterwards. But South Korea banning Twitch. Yeah, South Korea didn't like ban Twitch, but Twitch removed themselves from South Korea because it would have been way too expensive for them to deal with the regulations over there of actually like having a live streaming CDN, just from like recent laws that they passed, and like they couldn't deal with compliance. It was just too expensive for them. I think they're gonna go back though. I think they're gonna go back if they're not already back. Again, it's like I don't hear about news about them coming back. I hear about news when people leave different countries. You know, when people get banned from places, because that's what I need to target for marketing purposes. So I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the new. I didn't even search this up. I look at like the news on like on some Reddit post, and the top comment is, "Oh, we're all VPN frogs now," because that's Twitch culture. Like I don't know if you like how many other Twitch streamers you watch. That's part of Twitch culture to just call people frogs, like we're frogs of this thing, you know. Frogs is part of Twitch culture, so like it worked out so well. VPN frogs. It was completely unintentional. I didn't even expect that to happen. That happened the day after I like solidified the name. Like I found that on there the day after. It's a sign, dude. It's fate. I think I'll sit on this. I'll let it I'll let it marinate for like, I'm not about to check it right now or anything like that. I'll check up on it like later today or like tomorrow. Maybe I'll look up, I might look up, like I might search in here, method act as a developer, pretend to be a developer, and then maybe think of keywords that I would search and then see what other people are tweeting who are like looking for developers. But the VPN is the one, dude. The VPN is the one. I know it'll work. It's not like I have to make it work. I don't have a choice. But it's exciting too. It's like it's a mix of feelings. It's frustration because it's like, to get it started, it's actually not as low of barrier to entry as I thought it was going to be, and it's taking quite a lot of a lot more struggle and a lot more stress than I thought it would be to launch it. But dude, if I could just get a couple hundred subs, like monthly active users, that's it. That's all I need. That's all I need, and I'll snowball it, and it'll be huge. I'll snowball it, and it'll be like an endeavor that funds the adventure of a lifetime. I'll give you a free account if you want. Charlotte 1007. Every, like, the first 100 people to make an account, and it'll obviously have a free tier. I plan on making way more money from it through the free tier, the ad-supported free tier, than with paid subscribers. Because I'm really like, dude, it doesn't cost shit to run a VPN. And I'm not going to like I got to make my money, you know? So I'm not going to go out and actively tell people that, in the beginning at least. But I also don't want to just like tell people, I don't want to give off the impression of like, oh, this is like something that you're getting your money's worth on. Like, no, you're not. VPNs can be run for basically free. $1 a month for a VPN should be just about the max that anyone should really be paying. Unless you're going for something like hardcore, like Mullvad or something like that, who will like thwart efforts by the FBI to like figure out your identity. And like, unless you're going for something hardcore, which like anyone who's going to sign up for that kind of thing has already signed up for it. They know the deal. Mullvad does not do marketing. They don't do promotions. They don't do discounts. They don't have discount codes. They don't give you a better deal if you sign up for 6 months versus a year versus 3 years. It's like a set amount every month. You want to pay for a bunch of months in advance, it's going to be the same set amount each month. And you need an account, and there's no free tier. And there's like the hardcore ones out there for the more cybersecurity oriented people. But that's also not the market I'm going for. I'm going for the more underground, more what would you call it? Black hat. Like, I'm going to be marketing towards all the people that promote piracy on YouTube. And all the people that are like, oh, jailbreaking your Nintendo Switch, and all the like browsing the dark web, and all that stuff. All the stuff that other sponsors don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. I'm going all in on that. I have methods. I have marketing strategies. I have strategic advantages. I'm excited about it though. I'm excited. But the more excited I am, the more stress I feel, because I'm like, damn, if I don't make this happen, I lose out on this adventure that I'm like spending so much time and energy and brain power to like visualize in my mind, and go like, okay, in 3 years I'm gonna be doing this, and I want to travel to this place and do region advancement in this VPN and in this region, and then get it like translated in this language, but then use that as an excuse to like travel to Japan, go with my friends, and go do I'm like thinking of all this like cool fun stuff I want to do, and all the influencers I want to sponsor and go kick it with them, and like artists and all that stuff. And the more I'm like thinking about that, I'm like, but if I don't make this happen, that whole adventure's in jeopardy. The whole thing is gone. So I have to make it happen, dude. I have to. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. It's been tough to find developers in here. It's been tough. There have been a few people that I think are really cool. Basically everyone here that I followed, except for this guy I know personally, but everybody else in here, I'm like, oh, they got something interesting going on. Like in they're developing some game that they like somebody everybody here seems like they have some deeper passion, or they're like capable of some kind of collaboration, if not even with me, then with somebody I might know, like any kind of prospect at all. I followed him, so I have him here. And you're by the way, you want to start a business, dude? I mean, you already started one, but there is this um first of all, I know people that have a need for a design agency, so I can connect them to you. Digital Sponge, if you want to, if you want other clients. But down the line, it's like I said earlier, I want to create an anime studio in the United States. I don't know where you're located, but I want it particularly to be in the United States. There's plenty in Japan and China now, but I want to make one here, and I want it to be like iconic, and it's not going to last long. It won't last forever. But damn, you still in chat? Oh, you're still in chat. Okay, cool. But I just want to like create a bunch of really cool art, really cool visual art. I don't know what, like, okay. I want to make a film studio called High Seas Studio. It's like I said, piracy community. That's really where I come from. That's the community I know the best. Like, all like that's I have strategic advantages in marketing for the VPN in that, because I know the psychology of it. I know how they operate. And the high seas, we're pirates. We're sailing the high seas. So film studio, film production company called High Seas Studio, and then Gaijin Studio, which rhymes with it. And Gaijin is foreigner. Like, it's an insult. It's what Japanese people say to insult foreigners. So it's like embracing that, I want to build that Gaijin Studio in the United States and make a bunch of really cool anime. And hey, if you wanted to work on that, be a part of that, you seem cool, I guess. That's not going to happen for a long time, though. That's like a huge, like, I would, if I were to give you a straight up friend to friend advice, yeah, dude, lay it on me. Lay it on me. I'm aware that I'm like a little all over the place, unfocused, unconvincing to investors, maybe. But yeah, what's the advice? Don't waste money on a website right now because you have nothing to show for it. The best course of action is to start with a social media presence. True. I'm loading up a bunch of memes to post on social media, on the VPN social medias. I'm getting ready for it. The website, I know a bit of web development. I wasn't planning on spending any money on it. And I do have this one girl who's a web developer. Her name is Selena, and she's a part of the project. A very, very tiny part. A couple of percentage is, I don't know exactly what it is. Because she's sharing it with like one other dude. So I don't know how they're splitting it. But she maybe owns like 1 or 2%. And she's a web developer, and she's like She can. I can get her to essentially do the whole thing for free. So I don't think it'd be that much. I think all I would need is like a launch page, like a splash screen. It could be like a one-page website. It could literally be like, now you could hire people at Swift Code for a small fee, or you can do them yourself for free. Yeah, I'll look into Swift Coda and see what they can do. Because if I can get a really cool design like ASAP, then I'll pay for it. But it's not like a super priority for, not like a really desperate priority for me right now. So I'm down to work on it a little myself here and there, and then get this girl Selena to like handle the bulk of it, get it up and running, get it operational, and then just I think it could just be like explanations, marketing material, contact page, like support, chat, and then like it could literally all be on one on one page. I'll probably have multiple pages, but then like just download links to the apps. Relatively simple website. You definitely need a team for content creation and marketing. Yep. But that's the fun. Look, the developing the website, all the development, I hate that. That's why I'm looking for developers. It's like that's what I really need a team for. A team for, I don't think it's feasible for just one person to handle, but I think it's feasible for one person to handle developing the marketing team. I'm good at marketing, man. I'm good at marketing. I never cared about marketing my own socials, so I mean, I did care at one point when I was little, but not so much anymore. But I've done promotion for other VPNs, like NordVPN, like connecting them with other influencers. That's how that influencer follows me. We did a NordVPN deal with him. And it was insanely lucrative too. That's part of the reason why I wanted to get into this, because working with other VPNs and working with other influencers, I saw the opportunity. I saw how much money they were able to make with such little expense. I would push myself to my limits because it's so fun for me. I'd be going around content house after content house. I know a girl who's connected with AMP, these guys, Kai Cenat and all of them, who can connect me. She's only 1 degree separation away. She can connect me directly. I'd go to them first. I'd go like, yo, let me pull up. I like, every time I ever worked with influencers, I would always tell them, it's cool because I'm in Atlanta where AMP is located. But I literally, if someone was in Texas, I'd be like, oh, that's crazy. I also live in Texas. I just drive out there, sleep in my car, and then just pretend like I live there to make it like convenient for them. It's so fun. It's so fun. And I'm 24 and I don't know how many more years I have left to like live like this. It's already annoying to sleep at the airport. Like sleeping on the floor at the airport was about as comfortable as sleeping on a bed when I was 18. I don't like it anymore. So I don't know how many more years I have left of like where I could sleep in my car or sleep on the couches of random people every single day and just like living that like insane lifestyle where I'm just building story after story after like stories to tell my grandkids, you know? But I want to do that some more. I'm going to regret not doing it if I don't do it. So and I can handle a lot of the marketing on my own, just on my own. But yeah, I'm gonna need more people, and I have more. That's not gonna be an issue for me. Developing a marketing team, it's not gonna be an issue for me. One of my cousins, I already got them in on it, and I'm like, yo, because he does a lot of sports gambling. I'm like, dude, there's your in. You're a consumer of this. Be a creator now. Contact all the sports gambling people. Let's contact UFC fighters, bro. I want to collaborate with like Mighty Mouse, like Demetrius Johnson, legendary UFC fighter. Hit him up. There's an opportunity there. Pay him however much you got to pay him. Promote the VPN along with the other sports gambling stuff he also promotes, DraftKings or Prize Picks or whatever it might be. Pair those two together. And then, you know what? While we're at it, let's go link up and watch some UFC fights together and go kick it, you know? Like, let's have fun with these guys. Let's, like, go like sponsor Stream East and all these other places where people like watch these games, watch these pay-per-view events. Let's go to basketball courtside events. Let's link up with like the players. It's an adventure. It's an adventure, you know. Sports gambling. You can use that to pierce Kick. Every single Kick streamer is always doing something shady, something black hat. All of them have an opportunity to sneak a VPN in there somewhere, you know. We're gonna be traveling. Travel community. Every time you go to a hotel, boom, use this VPN. And then Kick is connected with Stake. Stake, Kick together, owned by the same one guy and like the same cohort of people basically like work on it. Crypto gambling, not even allowed in most states, or the United States in some instances like Roobet and things like that. Boom, another opportunity for the VPN. They're connected with F1. They have a F1 card now. Bro, let's go to some F1 events and hang out with them over there, you know? Let's sponsor the F1 racers. Let's play Mario Kart with them. Let's make some content. They're also connected with the UFC. We can go there, go to a UFC main event, sit right next to the cage. Yo, oh, crazy, that's Donald Trump. What's up, dude? Oh, that's Dana White. What's up? Oh, that's Joe Rogan, Aiden Ross, whatever. Like, it's adventure, dude. It's such a crazy adventure. So, did I help with your search for developers? I don't know, maybe. Hard to tell with this. Hopefully. It's cool. It's cool just meeting people on Twitch. Just meeting random people who pop into my chat or meeting people that I pop into their chat. Do you stream at all? Or September 10th, 2024 is when you made your account? That's so new, dude. I did suggest an entire agency, lol. Okay, fine. I'll give you your commission at some point with something, okay? I have every intention of like this popping off, and then I really don't need much money, honestly. I even told my developers, I'm like, bro, you guys can keep 90% of the oh, I lost my old one, lol. I told my developers, I'm like, even though I'm a 90% owner of the company, you guys can keep 90% of the revenue that comes in after I collect a salary of like 10 grand a month. That's it. That's literally all I need. I genuinely don't need any more than that. So no promises because I don't want to make any commitments. But at some point, expect some money in your account from something. I don't know. I don't know how I'll contact you again. But yeah, if you stream, dude, I'll follow. I'll follow. Stick around. There, I followed you. I followed you. And I have I post all the VODs privately to my YouTube channel, so we can always go back and you can always be like, see, I recommended you this agency. Where's my cut? Where's my cut of the VPN? So. I'd love updates on your project. Cool. Wait, let me hop in my Discord. Because so far, you're literally the first person from Twitch to hop in my Discord. So let me actually make sure everything's like in order and like it's not all private and you can actually see stuff on it. Oh, I opened the wrong. Okay, hold on. I'm just reinstalling Vencord on my Mac. Okay, cool. So this is it. Yo, Charlotte. Oh, wait, this dude was in my... Wait, you're the second person. This dude was in my chat 2 days ago. Okay, so I'm assuming you can see this and you can see Goose, right? Can you see this? Yeah, you can see this. You're in here. Yeah, check out the rules. Make sure you follow the rules of the server. You can't see these. That's fine. Staff feet pics. Yeah, no, it's probably for the best. Okay, cool. Oh, yo, you just wait. Did you just start streaming just now, or is this like a past, like a live? Dude, no anything. No one is allowed. Nothing is allowed. No existence, bro. I gotta add more rules on here. Wait, this kind of invalidates it actually. I wanted to. I had a bot in here that worked for a little bit, but then it broke because Discord kept updating. Where it was like, if somebody would launch, because you know how you can see like people's activities, like it's connected to their profiles. If anybody would launch League of Legends, Genshin Impact, or Osu, it would immediately kick them out of the server, and then the bot would send them a message, like I forgot what it was. Oh, and I had like a role, like you know how server roles like role assignment, self assignment or whatever, it was there, and it was like you picked like, oh, male or female or whatever. When someone picked female, it immediately, the option was there to pick female, but it would immediately kick you out, and it would go like no grills allowed. But then it let people join back, and it would only kick them. It wouldn't ban them. But I put the option there for no reason. It was just like I want to set that up again, but it's not a priority right now. I'm not even tripping about it right now. I gotta use this Discord server more. And no one has been in it, but let me say what's up to this guy too. Okay, I'm gonna head out in a little bit. Wait, you were just streaming. Oh no, you were streaming again. I thought I said offline. Wait, dude, my Twitch is bugging out or something. I don't even know what's going on. I'll see how this turns out, and I'll keep the whole server posted on the progress of the VPN. But I think I'm gonna head out. Is there anything else I gotta do right now? It's almost 9 a.m. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out. But yo, cool meeting you. Goodbye, guys.